good, YouTube? Today we are reacting to how CoryxKenshin beat the allegations in 24 hours. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, people been saying CoryxKenshin, you know, sexual assault to his ex-girlfriend and shit. No, I didn't believe that until I seen, you know, more proof of that. I ain't gonna lie. This is why you can't just go to conclusions off of somebody's word and shit. Even she said he didn't even do that. He lucky that was a good one, cause some could lie with that shit for real and get that nigga canceled. It's like a lot of niggas want to get this nigga CoryxKenshin canceled for no reason. Like Cory, he a cool ass guy. I didn't even want to believe it. Like, I'm a huge ass Cory fan. Like, I fuck with Cory. He's like home. It's like home in RDC world. If you know, you know. But it's just like, damn. Yeah, bro. I didn't want to believe it till I heard some part of the story. So, but let's get to the video though.
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
What?
I'm sorry, I just got this fetish that I do, you know.
Nigga, if he really did that shit, why the fuck would he joke around with that? Like, a nigga that actually do that shit would joke around with that on a video like this. And niggas actually believed he was for real. That should be crazy. That's like saying I went out in public and that's like me saying I punched somebody in public in the face. And niggas actually believe that shit. And I'm pretty sure if I did, I would have had bruises on my face because he would have fought back.
Well guys, welcome back to the greatest channel on the internet, and I think the world just witnessed a speed run on beating allegations, because
you wanna know what's crazy? This nigga CoryxKenshin didn't even say nothing, he just beat it.
So far in the big 2.5 and even last year in the medium 2.4, I don't think we've seen allegations debunked this fast like ever. Because to my understanding, it hadn't even been a full 24 hours yet, and people were already celebrating CoryxKenshin beating the allegations. But for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, let me explain. If you've ever been on YouTube, then you most likely have heard of the name CoryxKenshin. He's a very, very popular YouTuber with over 20 million subscribers, who occasionally likes to disappear from his YouTube channel. But recently, a long-term ex-girlfriend of his came out and said that he was abusive, manipulative, toxic, and even had some SA allegations thrown in there. And she was even making TikToks talking about how Cory had hurt her.
Bacon avocado. I dated CoryxKenshin. And he hurt me really bad. And I'm not the only one.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Shit, no wonder why he buckled with her.
And I'm not the only one is crazy. And once those allegations were put on the internet, they spread like wildfire.
CoryxKenshin? This can't be true, bro. I deadass thought this was a saint. But I hear you like doing stuff to people when they sleep. Now look, of course, there's a chance the is lying, but we can't just, you know what I'm saying, what they talking about. We gotta listen to both sides. This deadass, one of the most impactful, biggest YouTubers on the entire earth, and you have allegations like this.
From TikTok to Twitter to Reddit, all these allegations spread very quickly. A bunch of people even made articles about it, which I'm not gonna lie is kinda insane. And throughout all these articles and TikTok videos and people on Twitter, a lot of people thought that CoryxKenshin was guilty of the stuff that he was being accused of. And mostly because of videos like this that the ex-girlfriend was posting. POV, you didn't know this was one of the videos you'd look back on and realize he never cared. He just wanted to see how long you'd let him hurt you.
Still on.
I'm still on.
Then I woke up again and it was off.
Did you watch me sleep?
Why did she try to make this nigga seem bad? Like, they probably broke up like a long ass time ago. Now she just posting videos of niggas. Like,
Did you watch me sleep?
Yeah,
something told me she just want clout. I ain't gonna lie.
I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
What?
I'm sorry, I just got this fetish that I do, you know.
What?
I didn't hurt you. You're good, right?
What'd you do, Cory?
Don't worry about it.
Cory?
Yeah.
Cory, what did you do?
Do nothing. Look, this came right on my face. I didn't do anything.
He did something, and I'm gonna find out. on the next episode of...
Now, very clearly, this was just a bad joke by Cory, saying that he did something to her while she was sleeping.
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
What?
I'm sorry, I just got this fetish that I do, you know.
And once again, I mean, clearly, we can tell that he's joking. I mean, look at his face. He looks like he's about to smile or laugh. But somehow, some way, this got turned.
Which I ain't gonna lie, that clip was some years ago. Not saying that, you know, somebody did something back then. Just because it was a few years ago, they get it passed. Nah, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, bro, they broke up a long ass time ago. If she wanted this nigga canceled, why is she not just putting this? I'm not saying I want CoryxKenshin canceled, but I'm just saying, like, why is she just posting this all of a sudden? Like, she just want that clout, probably. I don't know. Or she probably just missing. I don't know.
Turned into people thinking Cory essayed her while she was sleeping. The caption on the video also isn't doing him any favors because she's talking about him hurting her, even though it's not in that way. And because of that, people on...
As I said earlier, if he actually did it, why would he joke around with it? That would just give niggas evidence. Like that's stupid. Like that's like I said, that's like if I robbed a store, right? That's like me joking around to people while the recorder said, "Oh, you know I robbed that store there, right?" Yeah, I took the Hershey's, you know, I took the candy, I took their money and shit, like, you know, like nigga, what? And then, you feel me, like
Twitter absolutely ran with it, with people saying they are grieving the CoryxKenshin situation and that they have videotaped proof. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what they're talking about. I guess people took that joke of his as a literal confession, which is insane. Did I also mention that this video she posted is from like 2018? So in 2025, she's now posting things from 7 years ago, trying to make Cory look bad. However,
exactly, that's probably no wonder why this nigga broke up with her. She was probably doing some bad shit. She just trying to make him look bad for no reason. Like, nigga, you move. When you have an ex, you're supposed to move on from them. I ain't gonna lie. When you break up with somebody, you're supposed to move on with them. I'll just not make them look bad on the entire internet.
at the very least, I am glad that she came out and said Cory didn't essay her, which a lot of people thought from the video, but it still begs to question why she even posted it in the first place 7 years later. And by the way, at this point, Cory still hasn't responded or said anything on the topic.
Because Cory don't got time for this shit. Anyways, yeah, because Cory don't got time for this shit though. Like, I wouldn't blame, I would have responded to this shit either. It's just like, what are you doing this for? Unless it got too bad, that's what I'm blaming. I didn't do shit. But nigga don't got time for this shit. Nigga got his own life to live for anyway. It's just like, he probably just sees it and just be like, why is she doing this? He probably just sees it. No, he probably sees it to be like, oh, she's up to this random shit again. Oh well. That nigga, I don't blame him. Like this internet beef shit, I ain't gonna lie, it's pointless. Like, even if I become a big name, this internet beef shit is pointless. Like, it does nothing. When you really think about this internet beef, well, it's not really an internet beef. I'm saying like shit similar to that. It's just gonna make your image look bad. Like it makes both sides look bad. You see what happened with Reggie and DEG, right? The beefing, they both ended up looking bad. Niggas still fuck with them, but they both ended up looking bad. This nigga didn't say shit, and he still looked good. I didn't want to believe it anyway, cause it's CoryxKenshin. I ain't gonna lie, fuck Cory. Let's just say, yeah. Why is she now just posting this stuff? Cloud.
After posting the now deleted video, she also started posting stuff like this. Dear CoryxKenshin, I didn't want to do this, but I don't owe you my silence anymore. There's no clean way to start, just that familiar weight in my chest while the world kept applauding someone who never showed up for me. I was never part of your world publicly. You made sure I stayed close just
Yeah, shit, I would blame him. Shit, if I had a girlfriend, I'm not telling nobody. You see what happened with Carson and Gigi? Nigga, Kai revealed his girlfriend to his fan base and shit. Guess what happened? Niggas started having these conclusions and shit like, oh, Kai shouldn't be dating Gigi though. There's like old videos of her kissing on other guys and shit. Like, damn, like let the man live his life. Like, if that's what he wants to be, that's what he wants to be. That's why if I get a girlfriend in the future, I'm not showing none of y'all. Like, I fuck with y'all. I fuck with my fans. Like, I appreciate y'all for supporting me for real, but I'm not showing all that though. I'm not. Plus, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. You see what happened to these streaming girlfriends and shit? Nigga, once you show them on their stream and shit, they start getting their own platform and shit. They finna start moving on to other guys, other streamers. Like, nigga, DDG, fucking Duke Dance and shit. Like, I seen that shit. I'm like, damn. Just get taken by them and shit. Hey, that's why you gotta keep them in the shadows. Now, when you walk out in public, I don't know what to do yet. Shit, maybe have on a mask.
Far enough to be invisible. Pause real quick. Can you guys understand how the writing of this makes it seem way more serious than it is? She's making it seem like she was tortured or kidnapped or something way worse when that isn't the situation at all. Your followers eat up the whole man of faith image you push, but faith without basic decency isn't faith, it's branding. And once again, guys, they dated a long time ago, so all this just feels like very creepy stalker ex-girlfriend vibes. You talk about devotion, but act like hurting people in private doesn't count. That's not devotion, that's hypocrisy. You fooled.
Okay, I'm not saying I wouldn't give her a platform, bro. I'm just saying, like, I mean, shit, she could build her own platform. Like, I'm cool with that, but nigga, it's just like, I feel like if I give her exposure as a girl, fuck with, you know, other niggas gonna try to get on that, and you know she's gonna get more up and shit. It's up, and I ain't gonna lie. Man, no, like, I'm always cool with, you know, giving people cool with exposure and shit. But it's just like that. I just don't want niggas to, you know, talk about how my relationship is gonna go, or talk about her, or, you know, find out past videos about her, if there even is some. You know? And then I don't want niggas trying to hit up her and her DMs and shit after find out about her Instagram and shit, cause it's like, I don't want that. Contemporaries may try doing it too.
A lot of people, but not me. Well, clearly she did fool you because that's why you're posting these. And look, she has a lot more slides that I'm not about to read because they're not really that important. But the most important part is you ghosted me, not because you were confused, but to teach me a lesson. You made me feel like I had the strength to earn a reply. Every move was calculated, even if I couldn't see it back then. So essentially, this whole thing can be summed up to she's salty she got ghosted. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what this whole entire thing is about. But don't worry, guys, because this one was only part 1 and she has a part 2 and a part 3. And luckily she's on public again, because when I tried to look at this hours ago, she was on private. So I'm kind of confused why she went back to public, even though she knows she's gonna get a bunch of hate for this. But in part 2, as you can see before I even click on it, it says where it gets worse. And then came the Xbox messages. It wasn't even what you said, it was how you casually said it. Like nothing you'd done had ever left a scar. Like you hadn't already shattered me once and just gotten bored.
There's actually people liking this shit, believing this shit. That's crazy.
And on the next slide, we have some Xbox messages, which is apparently from CoryxKenshin and her. Okay, so what's up? You still seeing someone? Why do you ask? Because I'm trying to F your life up some more. What? That was a joke, geez.
Literally said, so he said that was a joke. It's just a joke. Niggas curse a joke anyway. I don't know why she's acting like that's bad.
Well, I was just asking. Never heard you curse before. That's why you threw me off. And these sadly weren't the only messages, guys. If you keep scrolling, she eventually posted some more DMs of her and CoryxKenshin. And once again, this all stems from her being mad she got ghosted like 7 years ago. And from the look of some of these DMs, you could probably make the case that Cory is a bad person, but that would be stretching it a lot. There was also supposedly some tweet going around from the ex Panda Ninja that basically says she was lying about the messages, but it was a fake account, and I'm not gonna lie, they kind of got me for a second. The part 3 on her page is a thread that's entirely too long, and I really do not feel like reading.
You know what probably happened? Cory probably talked to her in private. He probably didn't address it publicly because he didn't need to do that yet. He probably just talked to her in private and shit. Told her just, you know, tell the truth.
But essentially, it's just about another girl. She also claims this is the end of her letter and that she didn't write this for attention. However, once again, this was 7 to 8 years ago, so there's no reason you should still be thinking of this stuff. It's also the fact that you posted it online for everybody to see because she wanted attention. She also posted this long 4-minute video, which I guess is for clarity.
I just really want to make this clear that, and this is very important, I'm saying this literally with all my heart, this was never about defaming Cory at all.
Yeah, that wasn't about defaming Corey. So then, what was it about? Like, if you wanted to let out, why did you just talk to him in private? Even though y'all were 7 years apart, like, what was the point of posting it in public?
It literally was me venting about something that happened to me in the past that did hurt me.
Why did you need to go in public for that? Why did you just talk about it to him in private? I mean, you didn't even, that probably wasn't going to happen. It's been 7 years at that point, but yeah, well, like, why?
I felt at that moment that I wanted to share with people that may have similar experiences like I did. And that's basically it.
I'm not quite sure what happened to Diaries. Like, I don't think you need to post everything that's happened to you in the past, especially when you know the person you're talking about has a very huge following and this happened 7 to 8 years ago. And it's not even like anything super terrible happened to you. You got ghosted. It happens a lot to everybody. You didn't have
Yeah, nigga, I mean, shit, I get ghosted a lot too.
some special experience that the world needed to know. You simply just tried to capitalize off his name and it didn't work, which is why you now had your comments off. CoryxKenshin still never responded to any of these allegations, which is probably what she wanted the most, but yet and still, without saying a word or lifting a finger, Cory has beaten all of the allegations, and people on Twitter and TikTok are now posting stuff like this.
Nigga, if I'm Cory, y'all getting a video a day for a month straight. Because the way y'all niggas locked in to debunk that shit is insane. The allegations dropped on 9 p.m. last night and it was cleared up by the morning.
So yeah, in other words,
Yeah, nigga, if I'm Corey, I'm posting it every second of the day. Nigga, that's impossible. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Shit, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm Corey, I'm posting a video every day. Even if I'm just tired one day, I'm gonna post a video of myself blinking just for the fans. You know, that's what this video should be about, just me blinking. But you know, I'm not gonna do that to y'all. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why she did that. Why did she even need to go in public about that? Especially knowing this nigga has a huge phone. Like how Kurt said, like, Corey has a huge ass phone. You should have went about that in public. Like, you should have just texted him privately, especially knowing you got his number. But that don't make sense. But if you like the video, like, subscribe for all my socials, for all my TikTok. I'll be posting on my TikTok a lot too, and my Instagram, nothing but T_. And yeah, we're on the road to 1K. But I'm trying to get to 300 right now.